Hey students, today I'll be talking with you about present perfect continuous tense. So let's get started. Present perfect continuous tense is used to show an action that has started in the past and continued up to the present. This tense is used to show an action that has started in the past and continued up to the present, and this tense usually emphasizes the duration of time, the amount of time an action has been taking place. Okay, the meaning is this: প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট টেন্স সেই সব অ্যাকশানকে বোঝায় যেগুলো পাস্টে শুরু হয়েছে বাট এখনও পর্যন্ত চলছে, অ্যান্ড এই টেন্সটা মেনলি এমফাসাইজ করে, মানে জোর দেয় কোন জিনিসটার উপরে? টাইমিংটার উপরে, আই মিন ডিউরেশনটার উপরে, অ্যান্ড অ্যামাউন্ট অফ টাইম দ্যাট দ্য অ্যাকশান ইজ টেকিং প্লেস টু হ্যাপেন। ওকে, তো টাইমিংয়ের ওপরে, ডিউরেশনের ওপরে এই টেন্সটা বেশি জোর দেয়, এমফাসাইজ করে। ওকে, সো ফার্স্ট লেট মি টেল ইউ দ্য স্ট্রাকচার অফ দিস টেন্স। First, subject, and then has or have, that you have to placed by seeing the subject. Okay, and then been, and then main verb with ing, and then object. Okay, first you have to place the subject, and then as an auxiliary verb you have to place either has or have, and that will be depended upon the subject, and then been, and then main verb with ing, and then object. Okay, let me give you now an example. I have told you recently that this tense usually emphasizes on the amount of time or the duration of time. Okay, so I have been teaching you English for 1 year. I have been teaching you English for 1 year. What is the meaning of this sentence? The meaning is this: আমি তোমাদের 1 বছর ধরে ইংলিশ পড়াচ্ছি। Okay, this action you can see that has started in the past. I mean আমি 1 বছর আগে থেকে তোমাদের পড়াচ্ছি, and the action of teaching you is now going on. Okay, যে অ্যাকশনটা আমি পাস্টে শুরু করেছি সেটা এখনও পর্যন্ত চলছে। I mean আমি এখনও তোমাদের টিচ করছি। সো এরকম কোনো অ্যাকশন বোঝালে তোমরা এই সেন্টেন্সের স্ট্রাকচারে সেন্টেন্সটা পুট করবে বাই ইউজিং দিস স্ট্রাকচার। ওকে, and you have to place the duration of time. I have been teaching you English for 1 year. Okay, you have been reading for 2 hours. You have to mention the duration of time. Here the duration of time is 2 hours, and here 1 year. Okay, another example: she has been playing for 1 hour. Okay, Pooja has been watching TV for half an hour. Okay, you can find the example here. First one is: I have been teaching you English for 1 year. You have been reading for 2 hours. She has been playing for 1 hour. Pooja has been watching TV for half an hour. Okay, all these actions have been started somewhere in the past, but it's going on up to the present. এই অ্যাকশনগুলো পাস্টে কোনো একটা পয়েন্টে শুরু হয়েছে, বাট এখনও পর্যন্ত এই কাজগুলো শেষ হয়নি। ঠিক আছে, এগুলো এখনও চলছে। Now the thing I want to tell you here is that here I have used for to show the duration of time. But you have heard the word since, okay, and in this tense we use the word since. Now I am going to tell you that where we have to use since, okay. Here, take the first sentence. I have been teaching you English for 1 year. This is the duration of time, okay, for 1 year, and this duration is not the particular point of time. Now if I say you that I have been teaching you English since 2018, I have been teaching you English since 2018. Here I have mentioned 2018, and by listening it you can say that from 2018, I mean from that particular point of time I have been teaching you. So when there is some time and that is the particular point of time, you have to mention the word since instead of for, okay. So you can write here, I have been teaching you English since 2018, okay. Here you have been reading for 2 hours. You have been reading for 2 hours. If you write this sentence like this, you have been reading since 1 p.m. okay, then you have to write the word since, because here you have the particular point of time. You have been reading since 1 p.m. okay. When we just getting the duration of time, you have to mention the word for, but when the particular point is there, then you have to write the word since, okay. She has been playing for 1 hour. Here if I say it like this, she has been playing since morning. She has been playing since morning, because here the word morning denoting a specific point of time, that is a particular point of time, okay. Like this, Pooja has been watching TV for half an hour. If I say this sentence, Pooja has been watching TV since afternoon, okay. So when we will get a particular point of time, instead of word we will use the word since. Got it? Is it clear? যখন আমরা পার্টিকুলার পয়েন্ট অফ টাইম পাবো তখন ফরের বদলে আমরা সিন্স ইউজ করবো, যেমন করে এখানে ইউজ করা হয়েছে সিন্স 2018, সিন্স 1 p.m, লাইক সিন্স মর্নিং, ওকে, সিন্স এনি মান্থ, সিন্স জানুয়ারি, ওকে, এনি ইয়ার, সিন্স 2018। যখন আমরা এরকম কোনো পার্টিকুলার পয়েন্ট অফ টাইম পাবো আমরা তখন এই সেন্টেন্সের স্ট্রাকচারটা ইউজ করব অ্যান্ড তার সঙ্গে ফরের বদলে সিন্স ইউজ করব। আর যখন ডিউরেশন অফ টাইম পাবো তখন জাস্ট সিম্পলি ফর ইউজ করব, ওকে। দিস ইজ দ্য ইউসেজ অফ দিস টেন্স। আই হোপ ইটস ক্লিয়ার টু ইউ। ইফ নট, দেন আস্ক মি পার্সোনালি, ওকে। Now if you want to change this sentence into an interrogative and negative one, what you have to do, you have to place not after the auxiliary verb have or has. Here the auxiliary verb have. If you want to change this sentence into an interrogative one, you have to insert not. I have not been teaching you English for 1 year. I have not been teaching you English for 1 year, okay. You have not been reading for 2 hours. She has not been playing for 1 hour. Pooja has not been watching TV for half an hour, okay. If you want to change this sentence into interrogative one, then you have to place in the same way as it is done in the case of other tenses also, okay. You have to place the auxiliary verb before the subject. Has Pooja been watching TV for half an hour? Has she been playing for 1 hour? Have you been reading for 2 hours? have I been teaching you English for 1 year? Then you have to put the question mark. In this way you can change or convert these sentences into an interrogative and negative one. Okay, so let's end here today. Next day I'll be discussing with you about past perfect continuous tense. Okay, till then keep practicing.